what are we looking at here, Ernie? Why don't you tell us?
More Black Series repacks.
Okay.
I mean, that's
more money.
Yeah. So
like,
here's a set.
Crazy part.
Okay, so here's a set that came out that's $67, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the day before, we had little hints of here and there, not strong marketing that there was going to be a reveal for new Black Series. So as I see that just only the day before, and I wake up in the morning, I'm at work, I'm getting my day started, I'm trying to find some type of news on it. I do see a picture of this, but trying to repost it or make sure it's real information, right? Is that, on their side of a Black Series, they don't have an official page. There is no Hasbro didn't put these up. Hasbro Pulse didn't put it up. I don't know if whoever did on Twitter said that they revealed it, if they were the ones, because it was just like a standard statement, right? So usually there's a release, right? Of, hey, Toy Migos got the first reveal of this. Go check it out on their page. I didn't see any of that. And
I haven't seen any of those, but
so the pictures go, and then we're here, and now she comes with a cloth cape, which I thought the other release did as well too, but this one looks better made. And the front, then he has his pick staff, but that's still another figure. Yak Face put up like we're over a dozen Mandos now, which is the same of like Luke's and Vader's and like that.
I think I saw a post that someone said there's 17 Mandos now.
Is it 17?
I think it was 17. Yeah.
No, I know for sure it's over a dozen. I mean, why once you hit 12, why keep counting?
Yeah.
So the thing of it to me is when I always say about, okay, a good re-release or, their own line of the, what's that called?
Archive.
Thank you. The archive wave is because it's stuff that you couldn't get, right? Literally, there's like 2 different Mandos at Target right now. The other one's dropped way down in price. So it's not like you can't get a Mandalorian figure. There's tons of Grogu's out there as well, too.
Everyone owns all 3 of these figures already from Hasbro cheaper.
Yeah, and they're trying to say that it came with the cloth goods. I mean, like, then he should have had a cape then, too. His is still plastic.
It is weird that.
Well, we got a very generous super chat from Jose Gonzalez.
Need one of those basketball hands for my Gambit.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Sure. So the only thing is that is the whole, to me, like Adam's saying, we all have these. You put it as a big reveal, and it's just another set. Now, the only thing I did take away with this is when we were talking about all the new in-box and why, like, I don't have any reason to put it up, right? Is because of kind of it's weird all the way around. But they did use, I don't know because we can't zoom in or get it really close up, but are those the figures on the front, or is that a scene from the show?
I think it's the figures, right?
I thought it was the figures too. But then her face was really good. I think it's the figures.
I think it's the figures.
And we kind of said that. Remember when I said, yeah.
You can see the joints and everything.
Okay, so that's what I was talking about, remember? So the only thing missing to me is you should have maybe threw this side artwork like as the background instead of just black. Right. Give it that real cool, dude, check out this box. Yeah,
make it look nice.
If we're going to do in-box now, I think we need to step that up, right? For those like myself who are, what do I do now, right? I don't have my window packaging, anything like that. So that Hasbro has done that. But yeah, I'm sorry that the price hikes that they keep doing on there, I've backed away, and that's my choice about it. So unfortunately, still nothing that has grabbed me to immediately run back to Black Series.
Okay. Laser Pants in the chat said it's a new box though, Ernie.
Yeah, I'm not there no more, man. Nope.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I actually do want the spear. Like, I want the spear and I want another dark saber. Like, I would like some accessories. He doesn't have the dark saber. But like, this is you're getting a cloak and the spear. That's it. I guess.
And isn't Grogu supposed to be?
Right?
Yeah,
no, the Grogu's supposed to be in. I thought his is cloth too.
Oh, I don't know about that. I thought.
I don't think so. I think he's just in a new pose. That's it. Yeah. But it's like, come on.
But you don't have to. Yeah. So that's. See, I'm sorry. It's difficult for me. You know.
Yeah.
I need them to do other things, and that's.
Well, you can get it right now on Amazon for $67, Ernie.
Yeah, see, and my decision is just to pass on it then. That's all I have to do. I didn't need to go on my page and bitch and complain about it, but I just won't order it.
Okay.
I'll make another payment on my Hot Toys.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Where are you at on this, Chamba?
Yeah, I mean, everyone brought up great points, and yeah, it's weird that the cloak it's it's a 2-pack, so you'd want them to match a little bit, but the fact that the cloak on Din Djarin and Ahsoka's one's soft goods and one's plastic, it's just a lot of reuse, and yeah, it's weird. Like you said, there's so many versions of these guys already, but why now this and at a greater price at that? Kind of doesn't make any sense. And it's not even out until next year.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got these guys already.
Yep.
But I'm sure people will still get it.
Anything you wanted to add, Adam?
I'd like it's as someone who I think I'm the only one of us here that's really still buying Black Series figures.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. Like I love Star Wars. I know you guys do too. And it's like there are still some good figures coming out. And there's some decent stuff mixed in, but there's just a lot of just these head scratching decisions being made that it's like, really? Like how did no one realize that it's like, hey, these are 3 figures that pretty much everyone has already that we're charging more money for? You're a cloak and a spear. That's the added. Come on. Try a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I was telling Chamba yesterday, actually, I was like, it would have made more sense to hold back on these figures released, and come out the gate with this, and then do single releases later.
It should have been the first one.
Yeah, this should have been right out the gate, and then you're like, oh, I get everything, and then later on, it's like, oh, well, if I want that extra piece, I can get this figure or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I stopped collecting Black Series, so I really don't have anything to add, I guess.
When
Yeah.
does the Ahsoka show air?
Next year.
So will these figures be coming out that time?
No. It's
because this 3-pack comes out spring 2023. Will the show be out by then or no?
Mando season 3 is going to be first.
Okay.
And then Ahsoka. So I mean, we don't know what more she's popping up in there, right?
Right.
So it could be a matchup for there, but their stuff has just been so long. Or then it comes out of nowhere, which is happening right now.
Is her look going to change at all from her appearance in Mando to her appearance in Ahsoka?
That we don't know, because she shows up, and what we've seen from Ahsoka going timeline wise, it's going to go right exactly where Rebels ended. So we get that live shot of them looking at the thing, and we know she's out there hunting for Ezra. And that's where we're going to go with them. So we are in that timeline. Right. But I mean, obviously, Filoni could do anything and change her look for her show, right? Because you kind of seem like he would do that, because that's what she looked like on Mando, right? So we do want to express her as a different look from Rebels, Mando, to her own show. I would think so. Marketing wise as well, too. We need an Ahsoka figure to run for that Target exclusive for her show,
because they're gonna
Obi-Wan, just like Mando.
They're gonna make another one that's specifically her show. So then they almost
have to, like I'm saying,
you're cutting out this one. Then you know what I mean, as far as like the manufacturer, because it's like we'll release this one, which technically you could already buy.
Ahsoka was such a highly sought after figure, but now there's so much out there that the price has lowered so much. Granted, you can't just get one from a homie for $20, but you can get one between 30 and 40 now. So you are covered.
There's a question in the chat from Haunter Dreams that says, what would you guys put in the pack to make it worth it? more hands is Haunter Dream's vote.
Absolutely, like that should be a standard. We've been saying this all along. Like extra hands should be a standard
Mhm.
with the prices these days. I mean, I don't know how much extra that's going to cost him to do. It really shouldn't.
Yeah,
He should have had a. Go ahead.
I don't know that like extra hands obviously is a thing, but like
Mhm.
that beyond that, it's like no, maybe just not $60.
Yeah.
Like this is a glorified 2-pack, not a 3-pack. I don't care what.
Oh, it's listed as 3-pack. Oh,
That's the
Yeah.
problem, and it's like,
Nah.
sorry, Grogu is not
an accessory.
fully
He is an accessory.
he's an accessory.
He's not a fully articulated action figure. It should not be $60. Like it's like that's the problem. If like $50 is more reasonable to me, you know, like, and even that I think is high for two glorified repaints.
Well,
you know,
Star
but
Wars
still.
is the one that's out there with the Black Series that are the figures are $25.99 right now.
Which is why
that's what I
so
was
make it $50 because
right. That's what I was saying.
Literally
right.
Like,
yeah.
And if you
on.
want to entice people to get it, then he should have came with a cloth cape. He should have come with an unmasked head, the dark saber, like all extra stuff. All extra would have been there, you know. Maybe for her sabers, a swooshing action, something different to entice you.
Yeah,
well,
like
I have to get
saber
this.
would have been cool. Yeah, like swooshing sabers or what?
Correct.
That would
I
be-
have to get this. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
difference of what they're releasing and what they're putting out. And it's just it's not enticing to get anymore. Like I said, I've stepped away from it. I literally saw those figures at Target. Some of the Inquisitors, that one with Darth Vader, the Obi-Wan, the fifth brother, and like that wave. I saw it, and that Target that I was at literally had him. I believe it was at $26.99 or $27.99.
Yep.
And I even scanned it on my own phone, and it came up that high.
Yep.
And so I asked the lady, and she said, "Oh, early reset prices." I was like, "Okay." I didn't grab them. I'm not going to grab them for $28. I'd rather wait for a clearance now. That's what I'm saying. It's not grabbing me anymore in that sense of what I'm getting to where my money can go towards something else is all.
True.